our home in the West End, a place that we've called home for the past 4 months. It's time to pack all of our things into our bags and head over to the airport and fly to our next destination. This isn't gonna be a really long stay. We're only gonna be in New Zealand for 2 weeks. Link's been working with that New Zealand company. They invited her back to New Zealand, flights and hotel covered, and I'm just tagging along.
For your safety, you must remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. Also, be careful when opening the overhead lockers as items could fall out. It is now safe for transmission functions on your electronic devices to be turned on. If you are connecting to another international flight, follow the signs to the International Transit Security Screening Lane. After security, check the screens for details of your flight.
We're back in New Zealand. Never thought I'd say that again. 4 months ago, we left this exact airport and we're back. Oh, the arches, remember these? So remember, declare everything. Even if it's water on your togs or dirt on your boots, declare it, because that could cost you $400. We've got cheese and we need to chuck that out. Alright, so there's a 2-hour time difference between Australia and New Zealand. So it's currently 2 o'clock in the morning. Our flight is at 6:25 in the morning. So we've got about 4.5 hours before our next flight. It is chilly, yo. So we've got to get on a shuttle from the international terminal to the domestic airport. At 2:20 in the morning, all the shuttles aren't working. The first shuttle's only going to start up at 5 in the morning. So we're just going to chill here in the international airport for a couple of hours and then catch the first shuttle bus at 5 in the morning. in the AM. Did you get any sleep?
Nope. Nothing more than like maybe 5 minutes.
I know I slept for like 30 minutes or so. I was listening to Tibetan bowls. That usually helps me fall asleep. Auckland Domestic Terminal. Feels like we never left. Okay, here we go. Load it up.
I thought you were ordering meat and you were like, what?
That's so funny. Oh gosh. Alright, 5:20. We board in about an hour. So go Auckland to Dud.
No.
I just started with a pew pew.
Go, join your booyah. Go.
So Ling, how much were the, what was that, 4 bagels?
$10.
$10. $10 for 4 Montreal style bagels. Wow, look at that. Yeah. Thank you. Nice meeting you. Yeah, see you later. Oh, it's chilly morning. But we are here, guys. We are in Dunedin. We're so used to flying into these big cities and seeing these skyscrapers and all that. Today's flight, we see cows and horses. You got the Alps on the right of the plane. You look out the windows on the left, stretches of beaches, beautiful ocean. I don't know how you're gonna survive your work event later in a couple of hours.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Blank countdown bag. It's a blank countdown bag. If you believe this bag belongs to you, can you please come and collect it from the cafe immediately? Thank you.
We're definitely in New Zealand. Paging someone for their black countdown bag. Oh look, it says Dunner Stunner.
I was waiting for you to hurry up soon.
I thought that was just like something that Yan made up. That's a real thing?
No, it's a real thing.
Here we go, Larnach Castle. You guys saw the royal treatment? I'm sure you have, because it's only the best movie ever made. I was standing right there as a castle guard in that movie. Like, right there. I kind of have to drop a deuce. My body's probably confused with the time difference.
Maybe check our bags first.
Bye, Shadow. I mean, he was like driving like crazy taxi. Samsonite. I knew it started with an S. Let's check into the scenic hotels and suites and resorts.
Is there any way that we could maybe check in a bit earlier?
At the moment, there isn't one that's available because people just checked out this morning. So
Okay. Yeah, that's not
so
bad.
housekeeping is still going around cleaning those rooms.
Still a bit too early to check in. You know, we're gonna walk around the city and feeling just how cold it is. I got rid of my beanie, so I'm gonna have to look for some warmer headwear. You know, I gotta dress appropriate for the weather.
Breakfast starts at 7 to 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
What time does dinner start again?
5 to 9.
5 tonight?
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Second floor.
Press 2?
I think I did. It's not moving though. Oh, you gotta tap the card.
Can I go to the free dinner?
Yeah, why not? It's free damn food. Of course I'm gonna go for the free dinner and the free breakfast. Now, if only they had a sauna. But beggars can't be choosers. I mean, we're staying here for free, right? Here we go. Wow. Oh. So we checked in at 10 a.m. It really helps when 80% of the staff that works here is Filipino. Wow.
Oh, amazing. I can't believe he let us check in. That is so nice.
Wow. Hi. We're in Dunedin. We're back.
Tea. Coffee.
What's over here?
Ooh. Yeah, no, that's
This is like a $50 bottle of Spates. There's no way this is complimentary. Okay. We won't touch that. We'll just head to the bottle-o. Spates Brewery. Some street art here. That's definitely a warehouse. Haven't seen one of those guys in 4 months, to be exact. We're back in New Zealand. Just doing a bit of editing. I apologize if I sound a little congested. It's because I am. I'm sure it has something to do with the shift in temperature. Today, I met up with my cousin Yan, and we went to this really cool night market at the Dunedin train station. What they do is they allow people to get on the train and sit and eat street food from the local vendors. So I'm standing in line with my cousin's husband, and we're just about to order, and then this guy comes up to me and he asked me to take a selfie with him, which has never happened before in the history of this channel. And I got to talk with him, and turns out I had actually spoken with him through one of my YouTube videos. He told me that he had just come to New Zealand. He was there with his wife and his little daughter. Him and his family, they were able to come to New Zealand because his wife is a healthcare worker. And because of the pandemic, there was an influx in demand for healthcare workers. The negative connotations when it comes to the pandemic are very obvious, but his story about how it became an opportunity for his wife to come to New Zealand as a result of the pandemic goes to show that there is always a silver lining behind everything. Serendipitous moments, and believe me, a country as small as New Zealand with a population of only 5 million, these moments will happen.